The open ocean, stunning but merciless. Its beauty hides a world of danger, where the rules of survival are written by the elements and fate. Out here, you're a speck in a vast wilderness, far from help. The nearest shore could be days away, and rescue is never guaranteed. Survival isn't just about food and water, it's about facing the unexpected with grit and a plan. Every crew member must be ready for anything, at any moment. On a modern vessel, that plan is technology, training, and the crew's unbreakable spirit. Sophisticated systems help, but human resolve is what truly keeps you safe. When things go wrong, they go wrong fast. Emergencies can erupt in seconds, leaving no time for hesitation. You must be ready for storms, fires, and now new threats, missiles, cyberattacks, medical crises. The dangers are evolving and so must your response. In these moments, your training is your lifeline. Drills and practice transform panic into action. The crew must move as one, communicate, trust, and make split-second decisions. Every second counts when lives are on the line. It's about gear, but more about mindset. The will to survive and never give up, no matter how dire the situation. We'll dive into 3 scenarios, 3 crises that could strike any vessel, anywhere, at any time. Watch how a well-drilled crew responds when chaos erupts. Their actions can mean the difference between disaster and survival. These lessons could one day save your life. Preparation is everything when the deep turns dangerous. Let's see how they handle the heat and what it takes to survive the unseen dangers of the deep. The bridge of the Odyssey hums with tension, every console aglow with data and the low murmur of voices. Captain Rostova and First Officer Carter steer the vessel near a volatile conflict zone, eyes scanning the horizon and instruments for any sign of danger. Suddenly, a fast-moving blip appears on radar, missile inbound, closing the distance at terrifying speed. The ship's defense system blares to life. Warning, incoming projectile. Red lights flash, and the bridge is thrown into chaos. Code red, all hands to emergency stations. The crew leaps into action, adrenaline surging. Carter relays orders. Full power, evasive maneuvers, hard to starboard. The ship groans as it begins to turn. Alarms blare. The crew scrambles, drilled and ready, each person knowing their role in this life-or-death moment. The ship lurches, engines roaring at maximum, as the Odyssey tries desperately to dodge the incoming threat. Evasion isn't enough. Rostova shouts, "Launch countermeasures!" The crew springs to the next phase of defense. Chaff and flares fire, creating a ghost image to confuse the missile, filling the air with dazzling decoys. On the bridge, they watch the radar, hearts pounding, breaths held as seconds stretch into eternity. A deafening explosion off the port side. The countermeasures worked, but the shockwave rattles the hull. Shrapnel rains down, clattering across the deck. Damage report requested immediately. Chief Engineer, we're hit. Section 7, container stacks. Fire reported. Hull integrity holding, but the situation is critical. The immediate threat is over, but now they must fight a fire and assess damage in hostile waters, every second vital. The crisis has shifted, not ended. The crew's nerves are frayed, but their focus sharpens. Every second counts as the crew moves to contain the new danger, racing against time and the elements. Their training and teamwork are being tested to the limit, each decision critical to survival. The battle for survival continues, the Odyssey forging ahead through chaos and uncertainty. This is life at sea, relentless, unpredictable, demanding courage and resolve from all aboard. The crew braces for what comes next, knowing the horizon may hold even greater challenges. The fire is under control thanks to swift action. Captain Rostova gathers her officers. Carter. The drills paid off. Everyone knew their role. Communication was instant. Chief Engineer countermeasures worked. Damage control teams responded fast, isolating the fire. Rostova, what needs improvement? Communications officer. Our long-range comms were knocked out by the blast's EMP. Backup took 30 seconds to kick in. Rostova, 30 seconds is an eternity. We need better shielding and faster switchover. We were on the edge of the safe zone. Route planning must be more conservative. Surviving isn't enough. We need to avoid danger altogether. Let's harden our systems and revise our protocols. Today, we were lucky. Next time, we need to be smarter. The crew disperses, already thinking about the next challenge. Every crisis is a lesson. Deep in the server room, IT specialist Anya Sharma runs diagnostics. Suddenly, alerts. Unauthorized access. Navigation control. Anya. Bridge, we have a breach. Someone's taking the helm. The ship's course shifts. Carter tries manual override. Locked out. The vessel is now a weapon, out of their control. Rostova. Anya, can you stop them? Anya. I need to air gap the system. Take everything offline and reboot from backup. Rostova, do it! Carter, broadcast not under command on emergency radio. The ship plunges into digital darkness, trusting backup systems and Anya's skill. For a few minutes, they're blind and adrift. It's a leap of faith, one that could save or doom them. The crew waits, tense, as Anya works to restore control. The digital battle is as real as any storm. The ship is stable once more. Anya has purged the attacker and restored control, bringing a sense of relief to the entire crew. The digital storm has passed, but its lessons linger. Captain Rostova, Anya, your quick thinking saved us all. The backup server worked flawlessly, just as we hoped it would in a crisis. Anya, the isolated backup was key. The emergency radio kept us safe during the reboot, ensuring we never lost contact with the outside world. Carter, but they got in too easily. How did our defenses fail so quickly? Anya, it was a sophisticated phishing email. Someone clicked a link, malware lay dormant, waiting for the right moment to strike. Our firewalls weren't ready for an inside attack. The threat came from within, bypassing our usual defenses. Rostova, our biggest weakness is human error. Even the best systems can be undone by a single careless moment. We need stronger cybersecurity training, no more careless clicks or unauthorized devices. Everyone must understand the risks and their role in defense. Every email is a potential threat. Vigilance must become second nature for us all. Our digital security is only as strong as our most careful crew member. One mistake can open the door to disaster. We dodged a bullet, but we must patch this hole now. Complacency is our enemy. The lesson is clear. Technology is only as strong as the people using it. Our vigilance and teamwork are our greatest shields. The crew prepares for the next threat, determined to be stronger, smarter, and ready for whatever comes their way. In the Pacific, a week from port, Engineer David collapses in the engine room. The call goes out. Medical emergency. Medic Sam rushes in. David is in anaphylactic shock. Sam administers epinephrine, stabilizing him, but advanced care is needed. Sam, he needs a hospital within 24 hours. I'm calling shoreside medical support. Rostova faces a tough choice. Continue or divert. The doctor confirms, get him to a hospital fast. Helicopter evac isn't possible. Storm in the way. Rostova, plot a new course. Maximum speed to Honolulu. Notify the Coast Guard. The ship turns, racing against time. Every decision is critical. The crew works together, each action vital. Out here, you're your own lifeline. The fight for survival is on. David is stable, the ship racing toward Hawaii. Captain Rostova commends Sam. Your response was textbook. You saved his life. Sam, training made the difference. The crew didn't panic, and medical records helped. Carter, the weak point was the cause. A new cleaning solvent triggered an unknown allergy. Our safety checks missed this detail. Rostova, survival is in the details. We must expand medical safety checks and cross-reference supplies with crew allergies. Every threat, missile, hacker, or chemical teaches us something. We need to harden comms, drill cybersecurity, and refine medical protocols. Out here, you are the first and last line of defense. Teamwork is everything. When the wild bites back, your crew is your only shield. Never forget that. The sea is unforgiving, but together you can survive.